지금 기계 아프지만 지나가 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. Well, if you want to describe the two teams going at it tonight, they are fresh, young, and hungry. Kenny, how hard is it for these two coaches to get their guys to play consistently?
I mean, experience is probably the most valuable tool in the NBA, and that inexperience makes it hard. You know, it's a teaching tool. You got to yell a lot, start pulling your hair out. That's why I'm bald, because I was pulling my hair out, you know, to some of my young.
Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
And you wondered coming into the season if this team might have some issues, and that's been the case here thus far. We'll see if they can address those issues. It's a long season and find a way to turn it around.
Clearly some deficiencies in this roster that need to be addressed. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. I mean, they'd love to get back to around 500, but the way they're made and constituted, that'll be tough.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Thompson in at the point guard. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Brooklyn Nets.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
On offense, here are the Rockets. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Here's Atkins. A three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Thompson with the bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Covington. Noel, a screen on Ariza. Covington dishes to Noel. And it's sent back by Howard. A pull-up. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Howard. 7 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Atkins. He dishes it to Okafor. Can they get it? And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jaleel Okafor at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Okafor. Both good from the line that time. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Thompson. He dishes it to Ariza. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ariza's got 5 points so far.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Now here's Thompson. Jaleel Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. Harden's shot is good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Houston leading by 10. Ariza outside. Beasley the screen. Ariza goes in. Harden has a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Noel missing. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Dallas.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the miss by Freak. Lets it go from 11, and it's good off the back rim and in. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And the rejection by Noel. Now the 76ers on the break. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot from 20 feet away. But he stays with it. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. Hole. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Shots good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Covington. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Covington. Ariza covering. Here's Atkins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Beasley against Noel. And he makes good on the way up. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Thompson kicks to Howard. The 3 from Harden. And it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. Covington in the corner. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. To the inside. Harden the pass to Ariza. Banked in off the glass. Ariza's got 7.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Hey in the little French, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy.
What's up, bro?
Here's the pass to Holmes. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not
I have a girlfriend and so happy.
anything they haven't done well so far.
Kicks it to Okafor. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Covington kicks to Okafor. Here's Atkins. Drills it from outside.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
In looking South Park at
Holmes
TV.
passes to Atkins. Right wing. Here's Okafor. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Baseline jumper. And Houston again with the bucket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Okafor with no one around. And it's Okafor again missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
The feed to Covington. Noel, a screen on Ariza. Here's Covington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! Covington's got 5 points so far. Rockets leading by 20. And Thompson kicks to Ariza. Screen by Howard. Back to Thompson. Tries from 16. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 20 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Covington inside the line. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Covington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Covington. He's got 7. Holmes guarded by Harden. Thompson comes with a double team. Stolen by Thompson. On up the court.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. James Harden, number 1.
He is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now, here's Grant. Misses the 3. Thompson outside, dishes it to Capella, feeds to Brewer. Beverly the pass to Thompson. Misses from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Smith. Grant gets a wide open look, and the 3 off target.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And Thompson kicks to Capella. Houston moving it around. And that one's good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It's tipped. Howard with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And it's Smith penetrating. He kicks to Embiid. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Rockets ahead, running away with it. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Quite a position here for the Rockets.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Get your gay ass on, nigga.
Jason over there?
What?
Alright, Daddy.
Gay ass.
I love you.
Fucking fag.
Fuck me, okay,
You said what?
I said, can you please fuck
And what do you think, guys?
What the
You know, you
fuck?
can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they
Niggas
want to
throwing
be.
this shit already,
offensively.
nigga.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy
that
for
shit,
them.
nigga. Nigga, I want to hear your ass more than shit. You said what? Oh, hell no. I'll make you wet. What the fuck?
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Fucking fruitcake.
Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson in at 2-guard. He's out there with Patrick Beverly. Howard is out there with Brewer. And it's Capella in at the 4 spot. Now here's Thompson. 43 points out last game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Beverly missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and also had an incredible amount of assists.
No homo.
Really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely incredible numbers from him
I don't
in
get
a
down like
monstrous
this shit.
game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But
How
I
lose
tell
the
you,
ball,
that's asking
bro?
an awful lot of one guy.
Here's Smith.
Yeah, fucking 92 balls.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
1:32 left in the first half.
This call that nigga daddy.
Thompson right side. Capella.
Yes, you did, nigga. I heard
coming off
your
the
ass.
assist from Thompson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
Yes,
pressure
you
on the
did.
interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Yes, you did,
A
nigga.
theme in this game. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Bro.
Now here is Smith.
Oh, you lying,
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Nigga, I heard your ass, nigga. Even he
Thompson
heard
dishes
your
to
ass.
Beverly. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop
Fucking
plus
fag.
the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to
You
get
should have heard the
hit,
nigga
and
last
still
night.
was able to finish.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their
What the fuck
passing.
you said, nigga?
Doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Thompson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
What, bitch? Kiss you? What the fuck? Hell no, nigga. I got a whole girlfriend.
First trip to the
Nigga.
free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of
What?
his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you
Hell
what,
nah,
guys,
dude.
hopefully it's not from
Fucking
lack of
no.
effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been
Holly,
terrible.
don't let me off his fucking chat.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The dish to Beverly. Back to Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
I know, right?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Just a fantastic game for Thompson. He's got 27 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Now, here is Smith. There's Noel. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
What?
That's good from Noel. The Rockets making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
I can't do no gay shit.
No good on the second free throw.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Fuck along your ass, nigga.
Smith against Beverly. Now Smith. Screened by Grant. Smith the pass to Holmes. 1 second left. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
You just said you wanted? What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh God.
Thank God. Your way is gay.
What? Okay,
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We've got Robert Covington, Okafor out there with Nerlens Noel, and it's Atkins in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's Thompson. He feeds it to Beasley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Beasley.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Passes it to Holmes.
What?
There's a screen by Noel. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end.
That's Holly ass.
And the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great
point. I think we doing that gay shit all day.
Has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Rockets making the shot.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Pass to Beasley. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in
what?
only 8 tries.
Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? You said that shit, nigga.
The interior. This is
that's Holly ass, man. I ain't saying nothing gay.
Imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks.
Nah, you say you'll kiss one of us, nigga. That's the fuck you just said.
And so
nigga.
here is Philadelphia. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out
you
here
said
to play.
So?
That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
I knew your ass.
Picked by Okafor. Here's Covington. Rockets with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
In your tank, huh?
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Michael Beasley. 18 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Philadelphia with the ball. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the shot is good. Harden's got 17.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
And here's Covington from the arc. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. The shot will not go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Adkins, guarded by Harden. Pass to Covington. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And good on the basket. Book it.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Thompson with it. He has 29. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first free throw is good.
3. 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the pass to Covington. And stolen by Ariza. It's Harden with the drive. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Covington. Ariza covering. And Embiid throws it down.
Check out the bounce.
Bounce to the outs. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Now here's Thompson. 33 points for him. It's deflected. Lets it go from 11. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 21.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
He's covered by Thompson. Excellent D there from Beasley. The Rockets have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Softly drops in the floater. Beasley's got 10 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Okafor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
So for the Rockets, Dwight Howard's checked in for Capella, and it's Andrew Gaudlock in for Michael Beasley. He's covered by Thompson. What? Kicks it to Okafor. And the foul called on Free. That is his first. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Rockets on top, opening up a huge gap. And coming up in... Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And so in the game for the Rockets, Thompson, he's in at shooting guard. Brewer is out there with Decker. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Harrell in at the 5. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Harrell. Now the feed to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Smith outside. They set the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Grant. And it takes a hard bounce.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Harrell, that's good.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Thompson against Thompson. Dishes it to Grant. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Mann. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. Feeds it to Harrell. Stolen by Thompson. And now the 76ers on the break. Grant leading the charge. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Thompson kicks to Decker. Thompson dishes to Decker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Four on the clock. Jumper off the screen, and it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And Thompson kicks to Beverly. And that is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Smith against Beverly. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. For Houston, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Decker gets the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Beverly against Smith. To the middle. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So for the Rockets, Goudlock comes in for Corey Brewer, and it's McCallum in for Thompson.
Yes.
He hits the second from the line. Houston. Thompson comes in for Patrick Beverly. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And McCallum kicks to Howard. There's the dish to McCallum. Screen by Howard. Thompson left side. Here's McCallum. Off target from outside.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Smith kicks to Embiid. It's rebounded by Houston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Goudlock passes to Thompson. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson comes with the double team. Stolen by Thompson. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Houston making some changes. Decker's checked in for Howard. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Andrew Gowden. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Thompson dishes to Brewer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Hit the dagger.
The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Embiid the screen to the middle. Decker with the rebound. Decker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Brewer, good.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And he gets it to go.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. From deep, and good, the 3-point shot, good from Thompson. Thompson's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Grant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Jeremy.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And Grant drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Harrell setting the pick for Brewer. Thompson lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 46 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Move, nigga. I got him.
The 76ers with another miss.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Thompson. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And Embiid throws it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
And Thompson kicks to Brewer. He feeds it to Decker. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. On the wing, Brewer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Misses the 3. And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to Harrell. He kicks it to McCallum. From the arc. Brewer's shot is off. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Decker. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Stop taking bitch, you can't say it. What?
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
You can holler at Jason. You can holler at Jason.
Everything. Now my ability to stretch the defense out like a mobile wrestling ring.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Facebook. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Just sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Son for E. Yeah, my asshole. Stick. Yeah. Watch. Shut up, bitch. Ugh. Oh, do that gay shit. He said, what? You got me horny. You got me horny. Let's go have some hoes. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Rockets in Houston. The Rockets have to feel pretty good about their recent play. They are really playing at a high level right now, going 8-1 over the last 9 games. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's here?
You know,
At the small forward.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. Last season, they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the forwards are Hayward and Favors, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Hood in at the 2 spot. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
That's how you go.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the
It
first.
wasn't me. That was probably your ass.
And he sinks the second. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so here is Houston. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
On defense, Utah outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Favors with a screen on Harden. 5 to shoot. Here's Hood. Poked away.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good by Favors.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
On defense, Utah. They trail by 3. Thompson right side. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Gobert, the screen. Hayward against Ariza. Hayward goes in. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Shaped and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just flew by him.
Thompson right side. Tries it from 19. That's good. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jazz trail by 3.
Hit that sub.
Passes it to Favors. Nato. He's covered by Thompson. Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Now here's Thompson. Guarded closely. Harden outside. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Beasley.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Hayward outside. Hayward missing again.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The dish now to Howard. Ariza has the open look, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Ariza's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Nato, he's covered by Thompson, and the shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Thompson in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Derek Favors with the rebound. Nato, he's covered by Thompson. Gobert, the screen. Pass to Favors. There's the pick. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. And there's the pass to Hood. Nato. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Harden gets the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jazz trail by 4. Nato, he's covered by Thompson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Now here's Thompson. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Here's Harden, and Houston again with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Jazz trail by 6. Gobert, the screen. Dishes to Hayward. There's the triple. Beasley with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Fucking fag, boy.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards. James Harden, 3rd.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Rockets leading by 8. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Ariza with the buckets.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Here's Matt. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Burks. Drills the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Thompson, and it's Houston with another.
You're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Here's Mack. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Hell no.
Favors passes to Mack. It's rebounded by Houston.
Hell no.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Thompson with the ball. That's good. And
okay,
it's 9 points for James Harden.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Here's Mack. 9 points last game. He kicks it to Gobert. Excellent D from Howard.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Houston moving it around. Hayward against Thompson. The fadeaway. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Jazz trail by 15. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Quinn Snyder gave me a few moments to catch up with him. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot of the D Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Mack, no luck.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Harden, that's good.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
He's got it flowing right now.
Okay, man, put your hands together.
So for the Rockets, Corey Brewer is checked in for Ariza. Goudlock. Jazz trail by 12. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Henderson in at the 3, the small forward. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. Ariza against Henderson. Trying to get back on track, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Burks got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah. Thompson outside. And the rejection by Favors. Now here's Burke, guarded by Harden. Thompson comes with the double team. Favors with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Henderson, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Houston. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Burke kicks to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Beasley with the steal. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Defensively, just too many baskets in transition. It's really, that's been the difference.
And you know they work on that plenty in practice. A run out here and there will happen. That's part of the game. But they've got to do a much better job overall.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10.
And that's where I messed up.
The 10-footer. And Houston again with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts. And that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Exum, he's checked in for Utah.
You got nigga in your ass. What the fuck?
So we can't get either to fall. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Harden, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hood's checked in. Thompson dishes to Ariza. They set the screen. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 12. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's the 3. The Jazz with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Capella. Shot off the screen. Again, the miss by Thompson.
They got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Hood. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Feeds it to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit it. Rockets leading by 16. Thompson for the triple. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Exum passes to Hood. Henderson, no one around him. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Thompson kicks to Capella. Thompson against Henderson. From 8. Thompson misses.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Favors with the screen. Exum dishes to Hood. Down low. Here's Favors. The shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Kicks it to Ariza. Thompson outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
That's good. Hood's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Thompson, and it's Houston with another.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Exum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Let's quickly bring up the 2K.
They can't guard us on the top. Spread the floor.
Freak number 1.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there. They've been outstanding from 3-point range in this quarter.
Jazz trail by 18. Exum with it.
Yeah.
Favors with the screen. And there's the feed to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Thompson left side. Harden outside. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Beasley. Shoots from 12. And Houston again with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Exum with it. Picked up by Thompson. Favors with the screen. Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Excellent D there from Beasley. Houston leading by 20. It's Ariza on the wing. Now, here's Thompson. 20 points for him. From 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Who is this?
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He had 46 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Howard's checked in for Beasley. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for James Harden. Utah also making some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Rodney Hood, and Max subbed in for Dante Exum. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up high.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
And that one's good. Beverly's got 6 points.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Gobert with a screen on Beverly. Favors with the screen. Hayward on the wing. 5 on the clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Derek Favors, he's got 10 points and also a block shot. The motor on this guy is
a dominating first. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Thompson in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Gobert. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
Rudy Gobert.
And he's good on the second. Rockets leading by 20. Thompson outside. To the inside. And stolen by Favors. Here's Hood. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hood's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Houston moving it around. Harden outside. Here's Thompson. And it falls over the rim and in. Thompson's got 26 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Favors with a screen on Thompson. Passes it to Hood. Pulls up. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Nato, he's covered by Thompson. Nato, it's rebounded by Houston.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
He feeds it to Favors. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. The dish to Gobert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Howard. 7th in field goal percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Great open look there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Thompson kicks to Howard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Gobert. Dishes to Favors. From 13, and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now, here's Thompson.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of him.
I'll tell you what, though. You might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The pass to Gobert. Favors with a screen on Harden. Here's Hood, guarded by Harden. Hood can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Feeds to Beasley. A baseline J, and it's Houston with another.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Exum is checked in for Utah. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money, too.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
Yeah, those wires connected nicely.
But, guys, how about the softness of the hands, the ability to make that catch, and then the finish?
He kicks to Hood, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Hood's got 8 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
It's Ariza on the wing. The drive by Thompson. Kicks it out to Ariza. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Exum passes to Favors. Beasley comes with the double team. Exum hits the front of the rim and out. Houston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Houston.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Favors sets the pick for Exum. Outside Favors. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Favors got 18 points.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And Thompson kicks to Ariza. Beasley the screen, off the pick. And Houston again with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Ariza against Hayward. He dishes it to Gobert. High, arcing shot, and Exum with the lay-in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Thompson in the post. Ariza dishes to Thompson. Kicks to Howard. On the wing, Harden. This one for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 16 points for James Harden.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here's Hood, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. Hood kicks to Exum.
What?
Can't hit, and the Rockets take it the other way. Thompson with it, now defended by Exum. From about 19 feet, Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 11 quarter alone. For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Exum, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, they got Exum. Trey Burke is out there with Shelton Mack, and it's Hayward, and it's Burks in at the 4. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Thompson. The feed now to Withy from 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's a good screen. Stolen.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Clock at 6. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Withy kicks to Burke. Pass to Exum. Passes it to Withy. In the corner, Henderson with it. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Wiles. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Thompson kicks to McCallum. Harrell the pass to Thompson. He feeds it to Beasley. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's 37 points for Freak. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Lyles. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Beasley.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting.
Free throws good, Lyles.
Oh, you some motherfucking fag. She said he liked dick in his ass.
Second free throw, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Thompson with it, now defended by Exum. Beasley right side. The drive by Thompson.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Thompson. 37 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Jazz.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thompson. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Henderson passes to Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish to Brewer. Houston gets it back. Pass to McCallum. Back to Thompson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Here's Burke. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And here's Thompson. Offline. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
How this a motherfucking fag? Fuck you doing, bitch? Big on me. He said, yeah. Nigga, you having fun over there? Alright, I'm gonna get Jackson to help you out for you.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'll get Jackson to help you out.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports.
Hold on, piece of shit.
Tonight.
something for me, though.
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Thompson in at the point.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Here is Durant, following the score by Houston. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Thompson, and he jams it with authority.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Oklahoma City. He got right to the cup using that screen. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
To the middle, Beasley with the steal. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. Ariza dishes to Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Rockets leading by 7. Thompson outside, and it's Ariza in the corner. Beasley the screen, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Ariza. 7 points for James Harden.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Thompson. Can't hit. And the Thunder going the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. Last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
Well, the question, Greg, is this. Will their fortunes reverse once again? They'll try to stay on the winning end tonight.
Harden kicks to Thompson. Ariza has the open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Westbrook passes to Waiters. It's Durant on the wing. 6 to shoot. Ibaka outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his first points of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Beasley with a screen on Westbrook. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. Finished off the break. Waiters got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Thompson outside, fires the 3, and that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now here's Waiters. He had 10 points in the win against Boston. Out to the right wing. And Westbrook, here we go. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Thompson dishes to Harden. Durant against Thompson. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. He doesn't miss many of them.
Westbrook with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Ibaka, no luck.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And Thompson kicks to Harden. And the pass to Howard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. A decent number of assists so far for them.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook drives in. Stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top point guards in the league. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. He has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, Greg, he's extremely physical for a one guard, and because he is, he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up and come up with some of those loose balls and rebounds.
The drive by Thompson. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Dishes to Ibaka. From 12 feet out. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Screen by Howard. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Ariza with the buckets.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing. Houston leading by 5. Down low. One-on-one here. That's good. Ariza's got his second basket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
It's Durant on the wing. From 11 feet away. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Payne kicks to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Here's...
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Payne with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Durant gets double-teamed. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Ariza. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 rebounds. Really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Patrick Beverly comes in for James Harden.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
No, definitely won't.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Yeah.
Durant kicks to Cantor. Inside. Rebounded by Capella.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the basket by Brewer.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Capella. Shoots it up. Howard misses.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Pass to Westbrook. Tries it from 9. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
Thompson outside. The dish to Howard. He feeds it to Beverly. The open shot by Brewer, and it's Houston with another.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Payne. Outside Durant. Pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Again, the Thunder score.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Kicks it to Capella. Beverly, the pass to Thompson. No luck. Thunder trailing by 7. To the wing right side. Payne gets a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
It looks like he took that last 3 a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, heck, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Brewer's shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Good if it goes. What a play. Simply dreams. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you every time he dunks the ball.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Thomas Robinson comes in for Mitch McGary. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Capella. Ariza comes in for Michael Beasley. James Harden, he's checked in for Gowdler. And it's Thompson in for Patrick Beverly. And so in the game for the Rockets. Thompson in at point guard. Howard is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Harden. And it's Brewer in at the small forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended with 41 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Utah Jazz.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he's got 8 points and 3 assists.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. And Thompson kicks to Ariza. And that one's good. Ariza's got 10.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
The drive by Thompson. Howard, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Robinson a screen on Ariza. Robinson misses.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Cantor against Howard. To the paint, looking to end the run. That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Waiters.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Westbrook kicks to Payne. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Softly drops in the floater. Payne's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
On the wing, Brewer. He kicks to Ariza. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thompson. He has 20 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Robinson. It's Thompson off the drive. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Thompson. 8 points for Howard.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Ariza against Westbrook. Shot misses. Good D by Ariza. Houston leading by 8. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Westbrook drives in, and it's Westbrook again missing. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15.
Oh, nasty. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Thunder have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Thompson right side. Screen by Howard. Thompson dishes to Brewer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brewer's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And so we conclude the first half. Rockets ahead, up by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's Westbrook with the drive. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Thompson passes to Beasley. It's Ariza on the wing. He dishes it to Thompson. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Adams, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Adams, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Steven Adams.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Thompson. 24 points for him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Rockets #1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Westbrook kicks to Adams.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, 9 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Waiters leading the charge. To the right side. Double team on Westbrook. Passes it to Durant. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got 27.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Back to Thompson. In the corner. Harden. Beasley right side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Waiters against Harden. Here's Westbrook. A wide open look here for Ibaka. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 13 points for Ariza.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for James Harden. 2nd in field goal percentage, 12th in free throw percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and it's Andrew Goudrock in for Trevor Ariza. Waiters against Harden. Ibaka dishes to Waiters, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
They set the screen. Westbrook kicks to Durant. From 8.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a
wow. I mean, this is beautiful.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Westbrook against Thompson. For three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Waiters with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Rockets leading by 10. The drive by Thompson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Stolen by Harden. Launches it, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Durant, the pass to Adams. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Waiters with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up from 12 feet out. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 points.
Rockets call timeout.
McGarry's checked in for Adams. And a switch here also for Houston. Thunder trailing by 19. And so in the game for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Thompson in at the 1 spot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Howard. Jumps up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Rockets leading by 23. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Beasley.
Talk about great numbers for Beasley. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Durant dishes to Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Beasley. And the first one at the line is good. Houston making some changes. Harrell comes in for Michael Beasley. And Decker subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And so Adams nails both of them. And for Houston, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. It's Thompson off the drive. Harden kicks to Thompson. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And there's the feed to paint. 5 to shoot. Here's Adams. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-4 run. Harden kicks to Decker. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Here's Ibaka. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
K.J. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Thompson. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
Here's Thurman. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-6 run. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And Voigt kicks to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3, and Randy Ford with the 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. That's good. Thompson's got 41.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Ibaka. Cannot hit. And the Rockets take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Adams, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
And the Thunder making a change here. McGary's checked in, and then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and it's Beasley in for Decker. Houston moving it around. It's Thompson off the drive. The rebound by McGary. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Thurman, and Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the jam by Harden.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Payne. Foy with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Foy missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Thompson with the bucket.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Payne. Inside. Adams' shot is good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Rockets have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's Ariza in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 17 points for Ariza.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Foy. There's the screen. Now the pass to Payne. From deep three-point range, the Rockets pull it in. Beasley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Payne can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's tipped. Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. McGarry's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Screened by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Waiters, he's checked in for Robinson. Dishes to Waiters. This one for 3. No good. Good D by Thompson. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They set the pick. Beasley dishes to Thompson. Nailed from 3-point land. Thompson's got 48.
Boy, Trevor Ariza doing a nice job bodying up on the defender with that pick.
There's 1:47 left in the game. Ibaka outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Ariza. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 20 points for Trevor Ariza.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Thunder.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Thompson. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Westbrook against Ariza. Pass to Adams. Stolen away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
The dish to Beasley. The three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
I don't want to miss the game.
It sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team is capable of. But we all execute like we know we can. Making shots.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place.
Fuck.
Fine is smart with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball. There's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.